Ever wondered how thousands of tons of mangoes are produced annually? Well, let me take you on a fascinating journey into the world of mango farming. Mangoes, often dubbed as the king of fruits, are not only a favorite for their delicious taste, but they also play a significant role in the economies of many countries around the globe. Australia, in particular, is a major player in this domain, producing a staggering amount of these succulent fruits each year. Mango farming, however, is not as simple as planting a seed and watching it grow. It's a meticulous process that requires a blend of traditional knowledge, modern technology, and a whole lot of patience. Each step, from planting and cultivating to harvesting and transporting, is a testament to the hard work and dedication of the farmers who make it all possible. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? First off, the selection of the mango variety is crucial. In Australia, the Kensington Pride, also known as the Bowen, is a popular choice. It's loved for its rich flavor and vibrant orange color. But it's not just about taste and looks. The variety also needs to be resilient, capable of thriving in the local climate, and resistant to pests and diseases. Once the variety is chosen, the next steps involve preparing the land, planting the saplings, nurturing them to maturity, and eventually harvesting the fruits. Each of these stages demand careful attention and specific techniques to ensure healthy growth and bountiful yields. But the journey doesn't end there. Once harvested, the mangoes need to be sorted, packed, and transported to markets, where they are finally ready to be enjoyed by consumers. This entire process is a perfect blend of nature's magic and human ingenuity. So the next time you savor the sweet, juicy goodness of a mango, take a moment to appreciate the intricate journey it has undertaken from the farm to your table. Now let's delve into the intricate process of growing these delicious fruits. It all starts with a single seed or a grafted sapling. The journey of 1,000 tons of mangoes begins with this initial step, planting. It's not as simple as just throwing a seed into the ground, though. To start with, farmers need to choose the right variety of mango. This choice depends on factors like the local climate, soil type, and market demand. Once the right variety is selected, it's time to prepare the soil. This involves tilling it to loosen it up, adding organic matter to enrich it, and ensuring it has good drainage. Poorly drained soil can lead to root rot, which is a mango tree's worst enemy. Finally, the seed or sapling is planted. It's placed in a hole that's just the right size, not too deep, not too shallow. The soil is then filled back in, packed lightly, and watered well. With the saplings planted, it's time for the real work to begin. Growing mangoes isn't as simple as just planting a tree and waiting for it to bear fruit. It's a meticulous process that requires careful attention to detail and a deep understanding of the tree's needs. The first step in the cultivation process is watering. Mango trees thrive in well-drained soils and require consistent watering to establish their root system. Once the tree is established, the watering schedule can be reduced, but it should never be overlooked. During the dry season, thorough watering is key to keep the tree healthy and ready to bear fruit. Next, we have fertilizing. Mango trees are heavy feeders and require a good amount of nutrients to grow and produce high-quality fruit. A balanced fertilizer, rich in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, is applied a few times a year to meet these needs. Organic options like compost or manure can also be used to enrich the soil and promote healthy growth. Pruning is another crucial aspect of mango cultivation. It helps to manage the tree's size, maintain its health, and encourage better fruit production. Pruning should be done after the harvest season, removing dead wood, weak branches, and those that grow inward. This allows for better air circulation and light penetration, which are essential for the tree's growth and fruit production. Lastly, we can't forget about pest control. Mango trees are susceptible to various pests and diseases that can affect their health and reduce their fruit production. Regular inspections are necessary to identify any potential issues early on. If pests or diseases are detected, appropriate measures should be taken promptly to control them and prevent further spread. Cultivation and care are the heart and soul of mango farming. It's a labor of love, requiring patience, knowledge, and a lot of hard work. But the reward is worth it. A lush, healthy mango tree laden with delicious, succulent fruit. With careful cultivation, the trees are now ready to start producing fruit. After months of careful cultivation, the moment of truth arrives: the harvest. The harvest season is more than just picking fruit off the tree. It's a delicate process that requires knowledge, skill, and a dash of patience. So how do farmers determine when their mangoes are ripe and ready to be harvested? Well, it's all about the color and feel. When the mangoes shift from a deep green to a lighter green, and the fruit yields slightly to gentle pressure, it's a sign that they're ripe and ready for picking. Now, picking mangoes isn't as simple as it sounds. It's not a task of merely plucking fruit off the branch. No, it's a dance between the farmer and the tree. The farmers, armed with their picking poles, reach out to the mango, cradle it gently, and with a swift twist of the wrist, they sever the stem. This method ensures that the fruit is not damaged, preserving its quality and extending its shelf life. Once picked, the mangoes don't have time to rest. They're immediately placed in field bins, careful to avoid bruising. These bins are then transported to the packing shed. Here, the mangoes are washed to remove any sap residue, a compound that can cause black spots on the skin of the fruit. Throughout the process, farmers pay constant attention to temperature control. Mangoes are sensitive to temperature changes, and maintaining a cool chain is crucial to prevent spoilage. That's why, immediately after washing, the mangoes are cooled to around 13 degrees Celsius. This rapid cooling slows down the ripening process, giving the mangoes a longer shelf life and ensuring they reach the consumers in the best possible condition. The harvest is a testament to the farmer's dedication, their understanding of the land and the fruit it bears. It's a culmination of months of anticipation, hard work, and hope, and it's only the beginning. Once harvested, the mangoes are ready for the next step: sorting and packing. Sorting and packing mangoes is a critical step in ensuring the fruit reaches consumers in the best possible condition. Once our mangoes have been harvested, they're not immediately ready to hit the road. No, they have to go through a meticulous process of sorting and packing that ensures only the best quality fruit makes it to your shopping basket. First, let's talk about sorting. This is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, or rather, the ripe from the not so ripe. The mangoes are carefully examined for size, color, and firmness. Those that are unripe, overripe, or damaged are set aside, while those that are just right, the Goldilocks of mangoes if you will, are sent on to the next stage. What's that next stage, you ask? Well, that would be packing. We don't just toss these mangoes into a box and call it a day. Oh no. Each mango is gently nestled into its own protective layer to prevent bruising during transport. It's like tucking each one into its own little bed. This careful packing ensures that the mangoes stay fresh and undamaged, preserving their mouth-watering flavor and vibrant color. Now packed, these mangoes are ready to make their journey to markets and stores. So the next time you pick up a mango, remember the care that went into getting it from the tree to your hand. From the farm to your plate, the journey of a mango is a fascinating one. Once the ripe, juicy mangoes have been carefully sorted and packed, their next stop is the market. But how do they get there, you might wonder? Well, it's not as simple as loading them onto a truck and hitting the road. The transport and distribution process is a delicate dance, choreographed with precision to ensure that these tropical treasures reach their destination in the best possible condition. Mangoes, being a perishable commodity, require special attention. They're kept fresh during transit by maintaining a controlled environment within the transport vehicles. This includes temperature regulation, usually around 13 degrees Celsius, to slow down the ripening process and prevent spoilage. Once loaded, these trucks embark on their journey to various markets. This could be local markets within Australia, bustling city supermarkets, or even ports for exporting to international markets. The mangoes are meticulously tracked from the farm to the market, ensuring traceability and maintaining quality standards. Upon arriving at the markets, the mangoes are unloaded and prepared for sale. They might be displayed in a grocery store, or perhaps they'll end up at a local farmer's market, where eager customers are waiting to take them home. Each mango, with its unique journey, is ready to be savored and enjoyed by you. And that, folks, is the journey of a mango from an Australian farm to your fruit bowl.